Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome back. We are back today with our career motors. We're going into the British Grand Prix today. So Aston Martin's home Grand Prix. We obviously had Berry's home Grand Prix out in Austria last time out, which went pretty well. For those who didn't see that, we did win the Austrian Grand Prix as well, which is pretty good.
We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone and it's time for the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Russell and Daniel Ricciardo. Hamilton, Gasly, they've taken a grid penalty. Yuki Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Vettel, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and Parry. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the British Grand Prix. Here in Silverstone, it's a very cloudy day and it's going to be this exact weather forecast for the entire race. The entire way through, pretty much. So I wouldn't expect any rain, but I wouldn't expect any sunshine either. So a moody day, which means lower temperatures, which means cooler tires. 5 red lights appearing at the top of the screen. Lights out, away we go here in Silverstone. What a start that is. Let's see if it does go off the line well at all. We're already at 3 abreast with the Hearst and the Williams to our left-hand side. Who will back out? Definitely not us. Look at that. We'd set them 2 positions very easily early on. And Madison also gets past him as well. We've got a little bit of contact there with Latifi as well, apparently. I didn't feel anything, but apparently we did make contact with him. Hopefully he's okay, though. Madison's on our inside right now, though. He goes on the inside of us at turn 4, but he's never going to make that position. And Sebastian Vettel is also on the back of Esteban Ocon and Alonso as well. So both the Alpines, they're 3 abreast actually. Vettel on the inside of Ocon Alonso. And I tell you what, that could be a hell of a move from Vettel if it can make it stick. Let's keep an eye on it. He's on the outside, which is not the best place to be. Ocon has had a little bit of oversteer there, and it's wheel to wheel with Vettel now, but Vettel has to tuck in for P16. Mick Schumacher's right behind him as Kevin Magnussen tries to look down the inside there, but it never gonna work for him. He's getting a little bit of understeer, a lot of understeer in fact. Have to use a lot of that outside curb as Kevin Magnussen tries to look to the right. Not gonna happen for him. He needs to stop trying to challenge it because it's not gonna happen. And now we can try and mount the pressure onto Mick Schumacher. Look at the gap on the map between the Alfa Romeos and the Ferrari. Look at the situation. We've got Mick Schumacher there. Around the outside we go. Mick Schumacher up towards Church. That was never even a challenge for the Aston Martin, and that Haas immediately just dropped on the straight. And there's already someone heading into the pits there. I didn't see who that was. That's Pierre Gasly. That is huge. Pierre Gasly at the end of lap 1 has already diverted into the box. Not good for him, and not good for AlphaTauri, especially in their pursuit of chasing us down. But it does move us up a position. So from the first lap, we went from P20 to P16, which is pretty damn good on the medium tyre. Got a little bit catching up to do here. We're dropped off from Vettel a little bit. DRS now enabled on lap 3. The mediums aren't really gripping too much right now, but as long as we're keeping that DRS of Vettel, we should be good. But I'm getting no bite from these tyres, though. Absolutely 0 bite. Now that Vettel's going down the inside of Alex Albon at Copse, that could end in catastrophe. We saw what happened in roll with a 2 wide at Copse, and they've managed to make it stick. Vettel hits the apex. Albon leaves a bit of room, and Albon gets all over that red-hand curve on the left-hand side, and is wheel-to-wheel with Vettel through Max and Beckett. It's fantastic racing between the tyre driver and Sebastian Vettel, but Vettel's got the DRS, Albon doesn't. It's going to be a double whammy for Alex Albon here, as both the Aston Martins cruise their way by, and we're tuck in to 15th place right behind our teammate Sebastian Vettel. So lap 5, and 5 positions made. Whoa, big snap on the exit of turn 1. Really kicked out on me there. Show and Bottas are really holding up the grid right now. We may have a chance on Vettel here. We're getting a lot through the end of Brooklands, and we can try and get a decent enough cops, which is not too bad. And look at this straight line speed. Oh my goodness me. Sebastian Vettel, you might be in a bit of trouble here. Can we have done the inside? No. It's a little bit, not quite close enough. A little bit too far away to go down the inside of Sebastian Vettel there, but the pressure is mounting to the guys ahead. You can see P10 is very much within a few seconds gap to us right now. And that is Fernando Alonso that's in P10s. We're doing really well on these medium tyres right now. I can be very happy with this. Look how close we're ramping up Sebastian Vettel. Are we going to look to go down the inside of Sebastian Vettel towards Cops? That was probably not the best move to make. It's got a little bit wide as well. The line wasn't right. I don't think the timing was right either. Probably shouldn't have tried to overtake there, but lesson learned now. And we're going to have that DRS and ERS on him again. And look how much we're closing up once again. This time, we might be close enough, are we? No, we're not. We really get onto the back of that Aramco rear wing, though. And we get a good exit from the top of Church. And now Sebastian Vettel nearly hits Ocon. This time we do get Sebastian Vettel. Oh, Vettel got a good exit out of Cops there. Man, be a little bit careful. Wow, okay. If I can even make it to lap 10, Jesus Christ. We're with Vettel again. He's looking to our left-hand side. They got the line error though. We need to fix up our racing line a little bit. We're making a lot of mistakes. Here's sort it out. Bottas had a little look at Guan Yu Zhou there as well, I think, but didn't get past him. And that might compromise him for Ocon behind. Wow, double snap, double snap. Here comes Vettel.
No, 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 no.
Oh, don't like this, don't like this at all, don't like this at all, don't like this at all. Yeah, we lost so much time there. We're still wheel to wheel though after Cops. Through Magnussen Beckett's. And we keep the position. But at what cost? We've just kept the DRS on Ocon, that's quite lucky. Where's the pit window? Lap 30. Lap 30 is our pit window. Okay, we've got a nice bit of ERS here. We've got a nice little run as well. Here we go. Down the inside of Esteban Ocon we go. Right towards Cops. We hit our apex. Ocon goes a little bit wide, but keeps it on the track. Here comes Sebastian Vettel, though, looking to our right-hand side. No way through for him, though. As Ocon holds on to P13. And we might have a run on him again here, so we head up the straight, hanger straight, all the way up towards Church. Can we go down the inside of Esteban Ocon? Down the inside we go. We're to wheel with the Frenchman. We turn the line away from him. Up to P13 we move. That's a beautiful dive. And now we've got both the Alfa Romeos in front of us. We should be able to get past these guys fairly easily. I hope. Is that corner Stowe? Is it Stowe? I thought it was Church. It is Stowe? Oh, shit. Whoops. I've been calling it Church the entire time. What corner's Church then? Vince Patsy F1 fan? Hey, no, none of that. Got a little switch around on Bottas here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is some great battling with Valtteri Bottas. And he's still hanging on in there. That is some unbelievable racing, as now Ocon nearly collides down the on the side of Bottas there. But we do make the move on Bottas. Fantastic wheel-to-wheel battling between ourselves and him. And we move up to P12. Now Guan Yu Zhou is the next one ahead of us. It's Chapel. Fuck. There we go. Look at this. Absolute rookie. Absolute rookie. Leclerc's just pit as well. He's going to come out the exit very soon. Absolute clear, Zhou. Yep. That just shows how much you're being held up as well. Oh, Leclerc's on the hard tyre. That's interesting. Leclerc's opted for the hard tyre, while Sainz is on the mediums. And Leclerc pit 2 laps later as well. What on earth? Yeah, we're doing all right considering on medium tyres. I'm waiting for Alonso to pit, though. I don't know how long it will be, but interestingly enough, Alonso and Tsunoda still haven't pit. And they're on lap 27. All right, we're boxing this lap, chat. We're boxing this lap. 2.6, fairly average. Let's focus, chat. We've got 22 laps. Let's go get them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Keep on the track, man. We've got 20 laps to gain 8 seconds. Happens. Oh my god, I'm really struggling with the track limits. What the fuck? The balance in the car of the race felt nowhere near as good as practice, unfortunately, either. 7 tenths faster than Tsunoda Alonso again. 6 seconds for Alonso now. Chat, yellow flag. In sector 3. P8's on. P8's on. It's a Mercedes. Is that Lewis? Okay, it says Valtteri Bottas, but it's not Bottas. That's George Russell. George Russell's out of the session, which means if we get past Yuki Tsunoda and Fernando Alonso, we will be P8. I've got to do the work now. It's come down to me to do the work. I was actually slower than Tsunoda and Alonso that last lap, so we're going to pick it up a little bit. We're 4 seconds behind with 11 laps to go. Can we get that top 8? We're up into the top 10, which is pretty good in itself, but we want those extra points. Come on, we're catching Tsunoda, boys. We're catching Tsunoda and Alonso. 7 laps to go. We need full focus in this race now. We need to get these two guys. We've got 4 laps remaining when we cross the line here, chat. Oh, slower than them, actually. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. This might be a little bit too much to ask, chat. This might be a little bit too much to ask now. Next lap's the final time round. We're so close, but so far all at the same time. If only Tsunoda and Alonso could battle. Oh my god, they're battling. Oh my god, they're battling. They're so close to each other right now. Come on. We're literally just over a second away, I reckon. Next lap's the final lap. Please battle. Yes, they're battling. Come on. Oh, he's backed out. This is the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Max Verstappen wins here in Silverstone. He loves to win these races. Perez finishes second with the fastest lap as well. All eyes on this battle, though. And this is the battle for PA between Tsunoda Alonso and possibly myself. They have a fight, but it looks like Alonso might just be a bit too far back. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, they're wheel to wheel, though. They are wheel to wheel. But it's too little too late for us, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. Tsunoda finishes 8th, Alonso 9th. We finished 10th. To be fair, though, we will take a P10. We managed to pick up a very good point in Silverstone. We started 20th. We finished 10th. That's not a bad day at the office, that. Not a bad day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it is a P10 out in Aston Martin's home race in Great Britain, in Silverstone. It's not bad. We started P20 and P16 and finished P10 and P11. Let's have a look at the driver standings then. So, after the Austrian Grand Prix, we were sitting P6, but after this one, we are sitting P7 on 74 points. As for the constructor standings, we stood 102 points. We only gained that 1 point today, and McLaren gained a lot more. That is going to be it for today's stream. I appreciate everyone stopping by as per usual. You guys have all been amazing as always. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on social media as well. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.